Morning everyone, let me just turn down this music a goddamn second. Jesus Christ, it's playing quick loud. Hang on a second. Right, there we go. Monday morning. Hello to everyone. We are 5 away from the magic 3K.
Is it 5?
5, yeah. I'm going to get back on with the box building. Dan has got a Hyundai? Yes.
Kia. Sportage?
No, it's Hyundai.
Is it?
So we have a Red Tiger dash camera.
Oh, Red Tiger!
Front and rear. Steady on there, Dan. It's a copy of a certain camera that we use. Doesn't that look like a ThinkWare? Yep. So front and rear camera. There's no hardwire kit. We'll just do our best to hide the cigarette lighter wiring. And then meantime, I'm going to get on gluing. I saw that. I'm going to get on gluing and getting this thing ready for paint so we can get the port painted and then carry on building the rest of it. Waiting on the subs. We've got deliveries coming today, but it should be a fun day. But all of the main stuff is, yeah, ready to go. Little prick. See you in a bit. Right then everyone, turns out the kicker box is too big for the 8 series, so we're going to downsize it with this. Try that again, shall we? So the kicker box is too hench for the 8 series, so instead we're going to have to go with a set Pioneers in a smaller box. Get these marked up and drilled, get the holes put, all the wiring done. Still going with a key, so it's got to deal with a process system. We're still going to do a base controller. I'm still going to dynamite the car. Just a slightly smaller box to deal with the fact that the opening on the coupe is a little bit bijou. See you in a bit.
Right then, so got a BMW 8 Series in today.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes. It's quite a nice blue though.
Yeah.
And it's got a carbon fibre roof.
Squeeze me.
But this one's having a sub and a kicker key 500.1. So we are putting a Pioneer set of 10s in there. We were going to be putting the big Comp C box in. However, it doesn't fit in the ridiculously small boot opening of this 8 Series.
We did discuss 10s. 10s were out of stock, and I was like, it's a Beamer. It's going to have a big boot, right? Yeah, it's got a big boot, but not a big opening.
It's enough space to fit loads of stuff in, but you
So
can't
you
get
can
it through the
kill people.
opening.
You can kill people and hide them in your BMW.
But you've got to cut them up first.
They can only go in party bag selection. Limb first, bit by bit.
But this one's also having Dynamat soundproofing, sound treating as well.
Soundproofing, yeah.
Soundproofing, sound treating. So we've got a boot floor, the inside panels, so behind these bits of carpet. Take this bit of carpeting off of there, and then sound treat the tailgate as well.
A customer.
A phone call. See you soon. Ta-da! Right then,
Special.
that's me.
You are. Right.
I am proper.
That off, that off, that off. Don't
Yeah.
let these hang into the glass.
I was going to drop them.
Yeah, I know, but don't. Dynamat this this first, and then we'll go over this. Do not cover these though, these are aerials.
Yeah.
Do not work outside here.
No.
So obviously stay with
What about doing this bit?
You do this bit. if
What
you
is
want.
bit?
Yeah, yeah. So that bit first, all the way in there as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then tailgate.
Yeah.
If we've got access, anything single
All that,
skinned,
yeah.
And then
floor.
amplifiers here. So we've got to get our signal from this. We'll do boot floor. We'll do quarter in there if we can.
Yeah.
We're going to do this section. We're going to do that section. We're going to do up here. Right.
Can't really show you that without turning you upside down, but
You can.
There you go.
Flip it. And then that quarter panel as well. A lot of this car, to be fair to it, it's actually built really solidly. Like it's hench. It's got some.
got some meat to it.
Yeah, yeah. Look, it's all like the chassis is quite.
Quite solid.
Yeah. They've not added no single skin and rubbish. But anything
Get rid of that.
like that is gonna buzz. Will nil and void. Ever.
Right then. So
Dan's gonna get his stick on.
I'll get my stick on. These though.
Aren't they good? Look at this.
Bit of a beast.
Gold terminals, actual gold Tifas.
Yeah,
20
buddy.
twin. Wow. Hold up. No, we're not saying that, Ambit.
God damn. Right.
Get Dynamite.
We'll see you soon. Right then, so bit of an update on the BMW. So I've done the floor all the way across the top as much as I can, covering as much as possible without covering up any vital parts like bolts for getting the battery out and clips for putting the trim back in. Done the inside of the tailgate as best I can. Taken the aerials out and put some behind the aerials as well. So that way then every inch that I can get to is covered. Obviously I've got to be quite careful because the trim clips in along these edges, just along here. Next bit I'll do is this top piece here. So you may not see this bit go on, but I shall show you it after. Obviously trying not to cover up any clips or cover up the cables to drop the rear seats down. And then we shall get you an update a little bit later on. But yeah, so inside the arches as well, most as I can, but obviously got to go careful because head unit, amplifier, all that sort of stuff's in there. But I will do this bottom panel there as well. All the bottom's been done, sides been done, the top's now been done as well. We've managed to get some up inside that little crevice down in there. You might just be able to see the corner of it. Same on the other side. So just in case of now, put all this back together with all the trim and all the bits, and then add this big old boy. Once I've done that, I'll give you a shout back in a little bit. See you soon. Right then, people, so I'm doing a learn. So we're trying to find a full range output from the factory amp to be able to then run our Key 500.1 to then power our sub. We need a full range, so that way then we've got sub bass to be able to play through it and not have tweeter noise trying to play through a sub. Alex is showing me what a DM RTA does. So we've got that plugged into the laptop and plugged into certain cables on the back of the amp, and that is to then visualize the frequencies coming out of the amp from sub bass
20 hertz
all the way up to 20,000 hertz.
right.
And we need it to show, we need to have 20-25 hertz down here.
Well, we need something, and at the minute
we've got nothing.
63 is about as low as it goes,
which is
not ideal.
new.
We want lower.
But yeah, so
some testing going on because the boys like a bit of how-to. This is how we are probing the system, playing pink noise. So we've got equal levels from 20,000 hertz to 20 hertz, and that gives us then the ability to visually see what is coming out of the amp, not just hearing what is coming out of the amp. Oh, what do we have then? There we go. What have we got there? So that one is 100 hertz upwards, so that's more of a mid and tweeter frequency, but not full range. We've got nothing down low. Cool. We keep looking until we find it, but using these little push pins so that we don't damage the loom as such. We're just probing into the end of it, not wellying absolute bejesus out of it. But that said, look, we have got some quite fat cables there. I bet it's those two there for the subs. Right, let me just put a probe on that and see what's coming out of those two. Oh,
could that be that there's two amps then?
well,
One for the
depends.
mid-range stuff and one for the...
I mean, I'm not, if I'm honest, nobody is that familiar, unless you work on these things all the time. I'm not that familiar within what is what, you know? Like I can get a multimeter out and I can test until I know what I'm seeing, but it's not like it's ingrained in my body and I've been through the BMW testing training and gone, oh, I know that this amp does this and this amp does that. You know, for all I know, this could be the sub bass, it could be not. We can certainly test it. There we go. And there you go. See that?
Oh, there we go.
There's your
That's
bass.
better.
So nothing high up.
So no high-end frequencies at 20,000, so only playing anywhere from 25 to 630.
So it's about a
Yeah.
mid and bass signal. Now, ideally, the Key would like to see a full range signal as possible, but with this system, we'd either got heavy mid and bass,
Yeah.
or we've just got mid-range and tweeter. Well, obviously, we need the sub bass, so that's our best chance. So that output there seems to be for our left and right channel subs, and this one here is for our mid-range doors and tweeters.
Cool.
All right.
Well, there we go. So now we know what we're tapping into to run our Key,
Yeah.
which is
Those.
down there with all the cables ready to go in. We just need to mount it in and then wire it up.
I'll mount you.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you. Right, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. See you soon. Whew, bloody hell. Right, we're getting there. I'm on the learn today. Dynamatting. Do not cover up holes with Dynamat. That's what I've learned. I've learned about 5 times so far. I've been like, yeah, this looks great. I've Dynamated this and that and that and that, and now I can't put any of it back in because I've covered up all the holes. Well done. So yeah, I've learnt that. But the party box is coming along well. So the subs are in it. Obviously not, the fascia's not glued or stuck down yet, and the subs aren't screwed in, but things are just in place and drying. So the paint's all on to cover up the port. Beam is coming along well, so pretty much done now. The subs in the back are in. And then the Key 500.1 is up in the wheel arch.
Processed.
Processed sound.
Learned.
learned. I'm learned.
You'll learn today. You're going to go home and sleep well, aren't you? You've had an education.
Oh, mate, I might pass out in a minute. But yeah. So there's dynamite at the top there. Obviously, it's a little bit visible because there's no carpet at the top. But the subs are in. Okay, you can a little bit, if I'm honest. Yeah, if you're down looking at the subs, yeah, you can.
Above the parcel shelf, under the parcel shelf. That's fine. We expect that. Is that camera clean? The lens? No, it's got your finger all over it.
Oh, I haven't touched it. Oh, I have actually. Right, let me get
your watermelon fingers.
Let me just clean that up for a minute. Is that better? That's better.
Everyone's looking at a fishbowl.
I was looking at Smeary Dan over here.
Hey, I got my award, didn't I, Dan?
You did get your award.
Guess who liked the post?
I know who liked your post.
Steve Irby. The actual god from Kicker.
The Kicker man himself.
Yeah, that's rather cool. Yeah, a bit chuffed by that. But yeah, he liked the post from Celsius and Kicker UK. So, really nice to know.
Was it on the Celsius page or was it on the ASC page?
I think it was on the Celsius page because he'll have followed Kicker UK for that because they're their distributor.
Ah, right, okay.
I mean, either or, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's still cool as like.
The fact that the bod of Kicker knows who I am, has seen the award and has liked it is super cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that other than I'm just a bit like. Pete phoned me and said, "Have you seen who's liked the post?" And I was like, "No." And he went, "Only Boss Man." And I was like, "Oh, Steve." And he was like, "Yeah."
Big man himself.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. So yeah, thank you for that. Anyway, go on. As you were.
No, I was waffling, mate. I'm good. No, so base controller's going in, and then this one's done. So we'll give the guy a ring, get him back out on the road.
Yeah,
and
have a bit of an issue as to where to put the base controller because, in all honesty, there is nowhere for it to go. Like,
can you get it up inside the glove box inside there?
No, because there's no holes. Like
drill a hole.
No. What? No, absolutely not. I think we're just going to have to go. Does that lift up?
It opens up.
Opens
like that,
up.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So I might just go up here so he's got control over it, but I don't know where to put it because it doesn't go anywhere.
Can you get it into the glove box?
Here.
No, into the glove box.
No, because that's too far. He's only little.
I hope he doesn't watch the video.
Well, no, I'm not. It's not a. It's not a curse.
Only little.
No, I'm not. It's not a curse. I'm just saying he's not a very big chap, and to reach over in a coupe, I couldn't even reach the glove box from sitting over there. It would be hard for him. I'm not being a sizist. Shut up! I'm not. I'm trying to be thoughtful, but he's just making me feel bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll work this out and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. So maybe with some more sub stuff soon. See you soon.
We're finished. We are finished. Shh. Quiet on the set! Right. We are finished for today. A1 in tomorrow. We got any dash cams left on?
Oh, I don't know actually. No, I don't think we do.
Oh, you shut up. We should have one, haven't we? Front and rear?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, phew. Right, got to do a stock order tomorrow.
When we got time, we haven't.
Audi A1, front and rear dash cameras, and Matey Boy's Golf in for CarPlay, 160 face kit, 6x9 sub amp.
Big build.
Yeah.
Can't be that big.
Oh, he's already paid.
No, big build.
Oh, I'll carry on with that. Carry on with that.
Well, you'll be carrying on with that.
Yeah.
Building stuff.
Pack that bag for us, darling. Chuck the stuff in there. So we've got quite far with the play box today. The naked box. So I've blacked out all the port. We've got our subs in. These are Kicker Competition Golds, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And you can take that panel off there. And let's take a sub out here. Nothing screwed in yet. Obviously I'm still messing, finalizing the build, shall we say. But as you can see there, all the stuff's in, bracing, bits and bobs. This is getting ready to be fixed up. But yes, it fits very nice and neatly. And then we're going to start trimming, carpeting, colouring, all the fun stuff. But what a sub. What a sub. Look at that. You can't get cooler than competition golds. That's all I'm going to say. But a good day. What are you looking at me like that for, Herbert? Right, see you in the morning, everyone. Bye, crackhead.